Hey guys, Mrs. Solberger here. We're going to do a quick little math about me activity today just to kind of freshen up some of our math skills that maybe we haven't used in a while. And this will also help your teachers get to know you a little better. So if you can look at your screen, you see that I have 8 different boxes on here. We have shoe size, number of pets, number of letters in my first name, siblings, years old, favorite number, cousins, and birthday. What your job is going to do is to create math expressions to represent these numbers. So I'm going to give you just a few examples so you know exactly what we're looking for, and then you'll have some time to work independently on this. Okay, so you can start anywhere you want. I'm going to start with siblings. So, for example, Mrs. Solberger, myself, I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and I have a younger sister. So I have 2 siblings. So I need to somehow create a math expression to represent the number 2. Now, something like 3 minus 1, yes, that equals 2. But we are in 5th grade, and 3 minus 1 is really a simple math fact. We want to try to get a little more complicated than that. So I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to think of maybe different ways that I could get to 2. So maybe I want to use some bigger numbers. Maybe I want to use parentheses. Maybe I want to use addition and subtraction. But think about ways that you can maybe make a 5th grade math expression. So when I think about the number 2, I'm going to start and I'm going to say, let's see, 10 plus 2, which in my head, I know 10 plus 2 is 12. And then I'm going to say minus 10. So I'm just going to double check this. 10 plus 2 is 12, and 12 minus 10 is 2. So there we have a little bit more of a 5th grade math expression that to represent 2. So when you would look at this without me telling you, you could solve this and you could say, oh, yep, Mrs. Solberger has 2 siblings. Okay? So another one, when you think about birthday, your birthday has a month, a day, and a year. I want you to think about just the day. So my birthday is November 5th, 1987. So of all those numbers, and I'm going to think of 5, the actual day. So November 5th, I need to represent the number 5. So again, we know something easy like 4 minus 1, or I'm sorry, 4 plus 1 would equal 5. But we want to get a little more complicated than that. So I'm going to start with a number like 20. I'm going to add 4. 20 plus 4 is 24. Remember, I need to get to the number 5. So I'm going to say, maybe I subtract 10. 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 minus 10 is 14. But remember, I still need to get to 5. So I'm going to say minus 9. So let me just work through it again. Remember, I need to get to the number 5. 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 minus 10 is 14. And 14 minus 9 equals 5. So I could go ahead and look at this. You could look at this. You could solve this, and you could know that my birthday is on the 5th day of some month. Okay? So we're going to do all of these categories here. You're going to do them yourself. Remember, coming up with 5th grade math expressions to represent those numbers. If something is 0, I always have this question. Say you don't have a pet. Maybe you're working here, number of pets. You have 0 pets. You can create a math expression to get you to the number 0. 0 is still a number. It's a very important number when it comes to math. So you can still work with that number 0. Okay? If you get all of your expressions finished and you still have time to work, what you could do is you could, if you would like to, change maybe the color of your fonts. Maybe you want this red instead of green. You may do that. You could also, if you want to add in pictures, you definitely can. So maybe if I go up here to insert, if I go to image, I'm going to go to the one that says search the web because I don't have any photos actually on my computer. So this will Google search images for me. So I'm going to say for number of pets, or I'm sorry, I'm going to work with birthday. A picture that would maybe go with birthday is a cake. So I'm going to look up a cake. And look at that. I have all kinds of pictures of cakes. I'm going to pick one. This looks like a good birthday cake. When I click it, what you'll notice is down here there's a button that says insert. Oops. Let me move this. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. There you go. You can also double click it. That's what I ended up doing. Double clicking it will make it so that it will go into your slideshow. I'm also going to just crop it a little bit because it's a lot bigger, obviously, than I want it to be. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and resize it. Because I want it to fit in that box where it talks about birthday. So I need to definitely make it way smaller. All right, and then I'm going to drag it. I can see it's still a little big. It's going to cover up my words, and I want to see the words and numbers better than anything. I think I'm still going to make it a little smaller. Remember, if you're dealing with birthday, you could also look up something like balloons, cake, streamers, something like that, and you can put pictures in. Okay, awesome. Well, good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing your math expressions and getting to know you a little better and watching you practice those math skills because we need those this year. Awesome. Thanks, guys.